Good afternoon, this is Johanna. Today we have a special guest, Ashley.
Hey.
Today we are going to be discussing basic gardening. As we all know, there is a pandemic going on and we are stuck at home and it's kind of a bummer.
Why is it boring?
Dear Johanna, how have you survived the coronavirus?
Have I been surviving mentally, personally? I have been gardening. Here is my beautiful plant. It's lavender. I grew it since it was just like a little it's a little leaf right here. I mean, there's just one. And it started growing and growing and growing. This was the first one. Here is the biggest little one. Lavender, they specifically grow in like the summer heat. They thrive on the summer. They're like, oh my god, I love the sun. It's basically like an extrovert outside. Now this one right here, which is more cherries, it's more of an introvert. So it kind of likes the sun, it likes the shade being by itself, not really like socializing, interacting. So if you're an introvert, I mean, hey.
Alright, so I see your apples.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Okay, how long have you had your apples? Like,
These actually do not take long to grow. These are the fastest out of all my fruits that I do. These are the fastest ones that grow.
that's so cool.
So like I'm constantly, thank you. I'm like constantly taking these apples down like probably every 2 weeks, a lot of those. And these are like lemon.
That's so cool. Have you been growing since you were like a kid? Is this like your own apartment or house and you've been growing it since then? Or you got all these plants when you moved in?
Well, actually, I plant in the front and the back because I love gardening. So this is actually in my backyard. So what I do in the backyard, I plant my fruits, and then well, these are still fresh. These are not ready yet. Cause this one has mint, and then I'm still trying to grow tomatoes over here. Cause I have like a section for each of it. You can see how it is like sectioned out.
Yeah, no, I wanted to show off like my little pinto beans that I've been growing. You can literally grow pinto beans. I am like surprised. So right here is my little pinto bean. I've literally been growing the pinto beans since it was like a little like pinto bean you find in the store. And it's been growing and growing, and I'm being serious. This is like 2 weeks worth. I've been making like resin art and resin jewelry through plants and like little flowers I'll find outside. I love gardening, I love flowers. I'm like one of those like, I just love plants. This is one of my favorite ones. This one is a little coaster I made. This coaster, I don't know, it took me a while to come up with the creativity for this one. I know it's not the best, I know it's not the prettiest. I don't give a crap about that. What I care about is I did it. This is my work. This is my project. This is my accomplishment. I went to the park and I got some flowers. And I also got some, chamomile tea. I put chamomile tea, which is actually flowers, by the way. I put them in here. I don't know if these are little flakes right there. Yeah, it's my first time making this one, but I hope to like make some more. I find it fun. I love flowers, nature, all that stuff.
So coffee beans are really good for soil because it's a good source of nutrients. It's like protein. It's like basically like, it's like an egg. Like the egg is good protein for humans. If you combine the protein or these coffee beans or the coffees with the soil, it helps the flower grow better and stronger. It's also good for oxygen flow because worms really like the richness of the coffee beans. Why? I'm not too sure, but I know that it's like a good source of nutrients for the worms as well. So basically it's like killing two birds with one stone.
much for listening to me babble and just talk. I really do hope you everyone stays good and stays safe. So I know that right now, I personally am concerned about people and their mental health. I feel that a lot of people, when they're in their homes, they personally I know I understand being at home is wonderful, it's healthy. Yeah, I mean that's great. Because as humans, I mean we need our space. But humans are also social creatures, so we need to socialize, to be honest.